Alright, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have my phone. I need my phone to monitor how things are going. The 7 best open world FPS games on Steam ranked. It's kind of interesting. Alright, they know what you like. They know it. Why is the music so loud? Why is the music always so bloody loud? Why is it so loud? Why do they make the music like that? Alright, this is Siberia, the world before. The world before. Before what? I'm not quite sure. I was looking for story, because I like stories. And this has been on my radar for a while. Why is the music so loud? Hold on. Options, audio. Turn the music down, there we go. Crazy. No subtitles, I hate subtitles. Okay. Alright, so apparently this is, I think, like the 4th game in the series. Like it goes way, way, way back. And I think when they got to the 4th game, they started to go back in time before the beginning of the first story. But maybe I got that all completely wrong. I'm just picking that up from things that I've picked up. Do you pick up stuff too? Alright, don't pick it up if you can't throw it away. Not sure I agree with that, actually. Not sure if I agree with that. Let's do some promo. Live here and live here, and I haven't been kicked off the YT yet, but who knows? Who knows? They like to limit your reach. That's what I tell myself. That's what I tell myself. Is this live? No, this is live, right? It's live now. You alright, Wolfie? You see from over there? Got a good view. She's a pretty looking girl. Beauty matters, aesthetics matter. They haven't. Those who haven't figured that out, right? What was that old Manic Street Preachers song? I want everything ugly. I want everyone corrupt. That was a long time ago. Siberia, the world before. Let's. Why is it not full screen? Full screen. Why has it got this? Why has it got like a frame around it? What's that all about? What the hell's previously? Should I click on previously? Or just go into the game? Okay, spring 1937. I don't know anything about this game. Okay. A young woman runs through the streets of Vagan, the capital of a small Central European country. Her name is Dana Rose. She must arrive on time for a very important event. Okay. We've still not got full screen, full screen. We're not going to get full screen, are we? It's going to be... it's going to be weirdly framed. I'm going to have to play with it. Oh, no, no, oh, no, oh. I was wondering what was causing my green screen and blue screen to flicker and flutter, and it's actually the light from the monitor that's doing it. And you can't make no light come from the monitor. Why do I feel like I'm dropping FPS? 40, 41, 44, 40. Music composed by Inonzur. 44. It's running on 40 frames per second. That's not good. Although that's quite beautiful. 40, 43, 40. Click to move.
I need to hurry. Frau Beckmann said she will be waiting for me on the square at the top of the main street.
Okay, so it's kind of point and click. Okay.
Big day today. Hey, Dana?
Afraid so, Herr Baumgartner.
Can I move the camera around? No, I can't. Okay. Ooh. Can I go another way? Can I go that way? Yeah, okay, I don't know where the top of the main... Oh! I don't know where the top of the main square is. There's no arrow telling me where to go. Alright, it's weird.
I need to hurry. Frau Beckmann said she will be waiting for me on the square at the top of the main street.
Yeah, I can't actually move the camera around. No, you just walked into a newsstand. This is so strange. I did not expect point and click. She's walking. Can she go up there? Oh, she can't get past these people. Okay. Alright. Oh, she's stuck. Oh. Click on read to display the text. Okay. Oh, I guess I can read those things that are on the wall. Okay. Alright. Right, I'm going to assume that she has to go this way. Did not realize it would be point and click. And it doesn't go full screen either. Double click to accelerate your moves. Okay, so I can go and look at this art. Throughout your adventure, you will sometimes be given secondary objectives. There is no obligation for you to accomplish these objectives, but if you do, they will lead you to interesting additional content and background information. Be aware that active secondary objectives will be cancelled if you progress through the story before accomplishing them. Stay alert. Skip button doesn't work because I have to click the book. Click the book. Click skip. Hold skip. Okay. Investigate the ghetto. So can I make her like walk in a circle? Alright. Oh, this is so weird. What if she goes, wait a minute, what if she goes that way? She go into there?
Goodness. A rock?
Oh no, vandals.
Are you all right?
None for the worse for wear. What worries me is it's getting worse every day.
That's what my father says.
Never mind, eh? Always look on the bright side. At least, it's prompted me to make some repairs that I've been putting off.
Do you know who did this?
I've got a good idea, yes. Good for nothing hoodlums.
I see who you mean. They only feel big and strong when they're together, though.
Right. But people like that can be dangerous when they're driven by an ideal. Especially when it's based on hate and the rejection of other cultures. And they hold no love for Vagarans, that's for sure.
Oh, do I have to?
I'm sorry to hear it.
Oh, never mind. We must all make do with our lot in life, huh? I'm sure I'll get by. Besides, what choice is there? Hmm? Ah, enough talk of nastiness. Ah. I see you're carrying a music case. Would you be the lucky young lady who's to enchant our ears this year?
I am. And I should go. It's nearly time.
Well, let me congratulate you first. Music is one of the few pleasures left to us nowadays. So, thank you, Fraulein. Thank you for spreading it around. Would you like to do me the honor of writing something in the cement before you go? I'll add the date like they do in Hollywood. It's all the rage these days, you know.
Well,
Unless you're worried, it would make you late.
Okay, how do I move the mouse? Where is the mouse? Do I have a mouse? Oh, hold left click, and there we go.
all right. I will.
Here you go. Ah, lovely. The great white swan of Vagan.
The immortal symbol of our beautiful town.
A very fine inscription indeed, and one that will no doubt be here for many years to come, whatever may become of us now.
Thank you, mein Herr. I really should go now if I don't want to be late at the Music Academy.
I'll be listening from here.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay. Settings. Why is it not full screen? Why is full screen not full screen? Why has it got a border around it? Okay, so if the capture window screws up, it's because no, that didn't change anything. Let's try non-full screen mode. It's gonna make a little window somewhere. There we go. But if I take that and then Alt and enter that, no, that still does the same thing. Full screen, apply. Okay, that's not going to change anything at all. Okay, so what are the sizes of screen? Small. If I go down one and apply that, will that make it a bigger screen? No, it won't. That's weird, okay. So the resolution has to be maxed out. Okay. What have we got? Okay, so what do we start with? We start with TAA. Okay, we're not gonna not notice any difference with that. Okay, let's try that and see what the frames are. 40 to 40, 40 jump to 50. Okay, that's good. Let's try this. 50 jumps back to, 50 jumps to 60. All right. If I disable that completely, it stays at 60. Okay, I'm getting there.
Is it that late already? Frau Beckmann will kill me if I don't get to the square on time.
Okay, hold. Oh, okay, I can look around while she's moving. How do I stop her? Okay. Oh, that's weird. The the camera doesn't sort of go around her, but just sort of looks around. That's weird. That's really weird. Back to 40 frames per second again. Let's try everything on high and oh no, that tanked the frames per second. Nope, nope, that doesn't look right at all. You're not going to get screen tear on such a 47 stays at 47. 48.
Good grief.
Well, it's not grabbed me yet.
Guten Tag, Frau Beckmann.
Ah, Fraulein Rose, there you are. A few minutes more, and you would have been late.
Please excuse me, Frau Beckmann, but I was delayed on the way.
May I have your convocation notice?
What the hell's what the hell is that?
Thank you, Fraulein Rose. Now, remember, performing at the annual spring concert is a great honor and rewards the best Music Academy student of the year. So it is imperative that you show yourself worthy.
I will do my best, Frau Beckmann.
The piano is ready. Make this day yours, Dana Rose.
The boots are strange. Left is right and right is left.
I have to activate the piano first. There's a mechanism on the side of it.
There we go.
Everything's ready. All I need to do now is arrange my sheet music and begin.
Okay, I'm going to screw with the screen. It's bugging me, it's not full screen. If I drag this... Oh, no. If I drag this to here, and then drag that to there, I'll pretty much get a full screen. I'm clicking on it. What do you want me to do? Okay, skip. Okay.
Sleep okay?
Like a bear.
Yeah, I heard. Better get ready, Katyusha.
I feel like I've been run over by a tank.
Today's the day we're supposed to take over from Team Orange in Gallery C, right?
Don't remind me. They say it's really tough. Isolated with no rescue party on hand. Which is crazy, because it's the worst gallery for cave-ins.
You okay?
Sure. Digging an assault mine 12 hours a day in the hope of finding a fragment of ivory? Couldn't be better.
Don't let it get to you.
Maybe I'm a fool, Kate. Maybe I should have listened to my folks. If I had stayed in line in the National Choir like a good little pawn instead of forming an anti-establishment punk group, I would not be here now. I'm glad I've got you, though.
Listen, Katyusha. We're going to get out of here, right?
Yeah, right. If you say so.
We should get going, Katyusha. I mean, what if the guard catches us slacking off when we should be ready?
Who? Simona? She's no altar girl, but she's not the worst around here.
True.
But I will be ready in time to leave. I just want to get all the rest I can.
Come on, Katyusha. Better get ready.
Sure. Okay.
5 minutes, no more. Da?
Da.
What am I supposed to do?
Give me 5 minutes to wake up while you get ready. Go ahead. You can use the sink first if you want.
Oops, you've walked past it, you idiot. The controls are ridiculous.
Better not forget your good luck charm. Don't think I've ever seen you without it.
It's all I got left.
What the hell is this? Oh, is that what's around your neck? Okay. There's nothing going on.
Don't worry. I'll be ready by the time Simona turns up.
Okay. Okay, so I've read that. So why won't it let me go? I have looked in every direction that is possible. Up, down, left and right, even though everything's in reverse. Oh, that's a nail. I thought that was like a click on it thing. So it's saying look. I've looked at it. Can I? Okay, go back there. Okay, there are old games that are endearing, and this is not one of them.
Don't forget your gear. We'll need it in Gallery C. Don't worry. I'll be ready by the time Simona turns up. Don't forget your gear. We'll need it in Gallery C.
Yeah, I've inspected that.
God, another day of hard labor. What are you gonna do now, Kate? Jeez, can't believe it's been almost a year since the militia sent me here. Gotta get out, move on, whatever that might be. But how, though? No news from outside, nothing. Does anyone even know I'm here? For Christ's sake, someone must be looking for me, mustn't they? Mustn't they?
nothing there. Standing facing a wall is not in any way practical.
Better not hang around getting ready. Simona isn't the worst guard here, but best not get her back up. Better not hang around getting ready. Simona isn't the worst guard here, but best not get her back up.
I've done the introspection.
Don't worry. I'll be ready by the time Simona turns up.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
Glad you're here.
Let's stay close, Katusha, okay?
Team Blue! Hey, you've got mail. It's for you, Amerikanska.
Thanks.
No stalling you here. You got 5 minutes to see what's inside. Or else a less friendly face will come to get you.
She walks like a zombie, what the fuck?
This melody stuck with me throughout my childhood. I remember even my mother couldn't find out what it was called.
I've looked at everything. I've looked at that. I've looked at that. There's nothing else there. I've played it already.
Olivia Foster, New York. What could she have sent me given our dispute after my leaving with Hans? Strange.
What?
August 23rd, 2003. Dear Kate, wherever you are now, despite the sad news it contains, I hope this letter reaches you in time for you to make preparations to return to New York. Your mother, Sarah Walker, passed away last night at Mount Sinai Hospital. She had been doing poorly for several months, and her death was no doubt a release. The funeral will take place Thursday, next week. We pushed back the ceremony so you can be with us. If I'm not mistaken, returning to the United States means you run the risk of having to answer to the law. Sometimes it's better to pay your debts to society instead of being forever on the run. And for once, just put aside those senseless, adventurous pretensions of yours. They've already cost you your friends and family. I beg you, Kate, please come back and say goodbye to your mother. Call me so we can organize your return in the best conditions possible. I've enclosed your mother's pendant. According to her, you used to love the mystery of its melody. I promised her I would send it to you. Call me, for the sake of what's left of our friendship. Olivia, 212-359-1519.
Well done, Dana, dear. I'm so proud of your concert on the square at the Academy of Music. We shall find a pretty frame for your diploma.
Thank you, Mother.
Once you've finished your studies at the Academy of Music next year, you'll be able to start higher education at the Paris Conservatory. Won't she, Anton?
Of course. Of course.
Then, my darling, you'll become a great concert pianist. You make us so proud, doesn't she, Anton?
Of course. Of course.
So proud.
I really do want to become a concert pianist, but the thought of leaving Papa, you, and the house to go to the Paris Conservatory doesn't exactly thrill me.
And it's perhaps not such a bad idea for you to move away from Wagen. Times are hard at the moment for people like us. I do worry about your health still. Thankfully, Herr Gustav agreed to take you on at the mountain refuge this summer.
Oh, yes. The mountain air will do you a world of good, my dear.
By the way, did you write to Herr Gustav to thank him?
Oh, well, I was very busy rehearsing the concert, you know.
The gentleman is offering you a job, Dana. Thanking him is the very least you can do.
Yes, Mother, I'll do it right away. The diploma Frau Beckmann gave me after my concert on the musical square. Thank goodness she didn't mention I almost arrived late. Herr Gustav, my future employer. Thanks to this summer job, I'll be able to help Papa pay for another year of schooling at the music academy. Papa really ought to tidy up. I need a pen to write back to Herr Gustav. I think Papa keeps one in a drawer somewhere. I need a pen to write back to Herr Gustav. I think Papa keeps one in a drawer somewhere.
Dana Puppet, I'm busy right now.
Mama would be mad if I left now. I ought to write that letter before I go up to my room. Papa, could your pen be around here somewhere?
Could be, I suppose.
Papa is so untidy. Papa is so untidy. Vorarlberg automatons. These machines are incredible. These were all very interesting readings, but I should get back to writing the letter now, or Mama will get cross. I ought to write that letter before I go up to my room.
Huh.
Dana, darling, I hope you're not seriously thinking of writing a letter to your future employer with that old pencil.
Herr Renner, I would like to thank you for...
Don't, Dana, it's too dangerous.
Oh my! What in the name of... Dana, darling, no, give it to me, please. Oh my goodness.
What does it say, Father?
It's nothing, Dana. Nothing but spite.
Will they ever leave us in peace?
Come on, Lena, my dear. Hey, come on. Look at me. Don't let it get you down. Huh? Or we'll both end up in Paris with Dana.
Piss off out of here, you filthy Vigarans. Horrible!
Kate! Come on. We need to get to work now. Kate, please. They'll beat you up if Simona finds you like this. Kate, stop this. You can't change the past. Now come to work before you get us both killed. That's it. I'll get started working now. You push the cart closer and come dig next to me, okay? I'm very sorry, love. But we'll have all night long to cry.
Stuck. Brakes are on. What a surprise.
August 23rd, 2003.
You
didn't say goodbye. She died alone. She asked for you. She was scared. You broke her heart. You deserted her. Even if you weren't there. She died asking for
Kate, watch out! Sorry, I didn't see.
Hey, look! Come on, let's go and see. That could be our ticket out of here. Let's check it out. Oh my god.
Where did they come from? Must be something to do with the train. Where did they come from? Must be something to do with the train. Wow, that's deep. Can't even see the bottom.
Yeah. And it means the tunnel on the other side is cut off. Must be the way out. I can see the light at the end.
How do we get across that?
I'm sure there's a way. Follow me. I have an idea.
She just didn't want to. What's going on here?
If we build up enough speed, we should be able to use the height difference on the edge of the precipice as a takeoff ramp to get to the tunnel on the other side, and then get to the surface.
Sure, that is if you can get the thing started.
Don't worry about that. Back in the days with my band, I always used to repair our old van on tours.
Okay, but wait a second. First, I want to take a closer look at these bodies and maybe figure out what happened here. They were shot
In the back.
Looks like Second World War uniforms.
They belong to the Brown Shadow, the fascists who triggered the war before they herded up and massacred millions of innocent people.
Full tank of gas. It looks as if they were headed for the exit tunnel.
It's like they were ready to head out.
Looks like they were in a hurry, judging from their position.
I wonder how a bunch of World War II fascist soldiers ended up here.
Right. And who killed them just as they were about to ride out of here.
One thing's for sure, though. We've got to give this motorbike a try.
What? What are you saying? You mean you want to jump over the ravine?
Exactly. But the keys aren't on the bodies, I checked. They must be somewhere inside the train. You go and find the keys while I take a look at this motor.
Will do. You'll be okay?
Don't worry, love. I'm sure this beauty and I, we're going to become best friends.
No. No, you're facing the wrong way. That's the right way.
Another body. Great. I don't think I can make any use of that. Let's search somewhere else. One last drink to work up some courage? Nothing interesting here. I don't think I can make any use of that. That must be the shooter. That must be the shooter.
I'm looking for keys.
I'm sure he won't mind if I search his desk.
There's nothing in his desk. Observational skills.
One last drink to work up some courage? So this brown shadow officer shot his own men and then killed himself to make sure the train was never found by the Allies. Whatever it holds must be priceless. Strange, a hollow shape. There must have been something in it. Must be the motorbike key. Better give it to Katyusha.
Got him!
It hasn't been started for too long. But leave me to it and I'll see if I can get it going. If I can just get it to kick-start, we might be home free.
Anything I can do? We haven't got much time.
No, I'm good. Why don't you look around? Maybe inside the train there's something that can help us once we get out of here.
Okay, I'm on it. The key to the carriage.
Your chariot's waiting. Hey, what are you... Holy crap. Wow. This is worth a fortune. I can't believe it. This is gonna come in nicely when we're on the road, babe.
A masterpiece. The Brown Shadow must have looted it during World War II.
That stuff is from the shop, no?
Oh my god.
What is it?
It's incredible. You gotta see this.
Yeah, it's pretty well done. I like the color of the rock face there. Is that what fascinates you?
No, Kate. There! Look! It's right under your nose.
It dates from 1937, apparently, but I can't make out the signature. Cola? Koba or something like that? Anyway, what's so fascinating about it?
You mean you can't see? Take a closer look.
Sorry, you'll have to be more specific, Katusha, because I still can't see.
Look again, there. The girl. She's your spitting image.
Well... You really think she looks like me?
Come on, you gotta admit it's incredible, right?
Either way, I suggest you put it away. We'd better get going.
Come on, Kate. You gotta admit she looks like you. It must be a sign.
Hold it right there, girls.
Oh, it's interesting.
All
there.
right. You've caught us. But take a look inside this carriage. The train is full of treasure. We can all escape with tons of it. Just look.
Don't move.
Listen to me, Simona. You've always been good to us, so why can't we help each other now? We'll be stronger together.
Sure. You've been nice little prisoners. I have nothing against you personally. But why can't I keep the treasure for myself? I could leave this rotten prison. Nobody will know. I could even say you tried to escape, which wouldn't be a lie, would it?
Simona, don't!
Don't take it personally. I just need a change of life. I think you can understand where I'm coming from.
No! My sweet Katusha.
Oh, Kate. Poor Kate. Now you're on your own. With a train full of treasure.
Don't talk. You need to save your strength.
No, no point, Kate.
Hush, Katusha.
Listen. That girl in the picture would have been so cool to go looking for her together, wouldn't it?
Nothing's changed. I'm still taking you with.
No. You gotta go. You gotta go. And find out before the guards come. Find that girl. All right? Kate? Love you. Remember me, Kate. I'll close my eyes now.
Over there!
Surely you don't want to build a fire, because they'll be looking for you. Surely. Is that a real map? Oh wow.
Miss Walker? Miss Walker? Ah, there you are.
Please excuse me, Frau Wagner. I was trying to decipher this. Is everything okay?
I found these for you. They might help you find that Müller shop you asked about.
Thank you, Frau Wagner. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, dear. I'll be at the reception desk if you need anything else.
It's very calm here. Still haven't bumped into any guests since I arrived yesterday. And that suits me fine. I get the impression I've seen that before someplace. It's very calm here. Still haven't bumped into any guests since I arrived yesterday. And that suits me fine. Too many results to trawl through with a computer. Better off using the documents Frau Wagner brought me first. There must be 3 years worth of emails I haven't read here. Better do some cleaning up.
Ah, that's better.
Oh my God, Mom was buried months ago. I wish you could be here with me now, Katyusha. We would have found the shop together. Right. Guess I'd better start looking for shops called Muller that are likely to sell art supplies. No, I can't see this type of shop selling cases like that one for the painting. What about this one? These 3 make up a good basis to work from. Let's see if I can rule out a couple using the map.
What am I supposed to do with the map? Find 3 shops on the map.
The musical square. Everyone says it's one of the places you just gotta see in Vagen. Too bad there aren't any Mulo shops there, though. The musical square. Everyone says it's one of the places you just gotta see in Vagen. Too bad there aren't any Mulo shops there, though. The musical square. Everyone says it's one of the places you just gotta see in Vagen. Too bad there aren't any Mulo shops there, though.
I'm pretty confident about one of my choices. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. Two of my choices don't feel right. I'm pretty sure about one of my choices, but I bet I'm wrong about the other ones. I'm pretty confident about one of my choices.
The district where the guest...
Two of my choices don't feel right, but one of them's... I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would... I'm pretty confident about one of my choices. I'm pretty sure about one of my choices.
There's not a click for that one.
Two of my choices don't feel right, but one of them seems okay at least.
district where the guest house is situated. Pity none of the shops are near here.
I'm pretty confident about one of my choices.
The musical square.
I'm pretty sure about one of my choices, but I bet I'm wrong about the other ones. Two of my choices don't feel right. I should stick with three choices. Checking more locations would be I'm pretty sure about one of my choices, but I bet I'm wrong about the other ones.
The musical square. Everyone says it's one of the places you just gotta see in Vagen. Too bad there aren't any Mulo shops there, though.
Looks like I'm almost there. I just need to check one of my choices. Something doesn't feel right. I should stick with three choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I'm pretty confident about one of my choices. I should stick with three choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I nailed it for two of my choices, I think. I just need to change the wrong one. I should stick with three choices. Checking more locations would be too much. One of my choices feels off. I should change it. I should stick with three choices. Checking more locations would be too much. I nailed it for two of my choices, I think. Looks like I'm almost there. I just need to check one of my choices. Something doesn't feel right. One of my choices feels off. I should change it. I nailed it for two of my choices, I think. I just need...
The musical square. Everyone says it's one of the places you just gotta see.
One of my choices feels off. Looks like I'm almost there. I just need to check one of my choices. I nailed it for two of my choices, I think. I just... One of my choices feels off.
The district where the guest house is situated. Pity none of the shops are near here.
Looks like I'm almost there. I just need to check one of my choices. Something doesn't feel right. I nailed it for 2 of my choices, I think. Okay. So these 3 shops are the most likely to have sold the painting case. I need to pick the right one now.
No doubt about it. This antique shop is probably my best shot. Better hang on to the address. Just need to get the painting from my room, and I can go and show it to the antique dealer. I hope it'll be just as calm when I get back. Wouldn't mind some alone time by the fire.
I think that's Frau Wagner's room.
That's not my room. Better not go in. How strange to be here in Vagen. After months of roaming from east to west on a motorbike, after taking odd jobs here and there to build up a little nest egg to finance this trip, and to be able to stay in this guest house for a time. Lucky Frau Wagner let me in despite my appearance when I arrived, with my meager means. The days when Marson and Lormont paid for my travel expenses seems far away now. It's like they were someone else's memories, fading away with passing time. Guess I've changed. Since the death of Mom and Katyusha, pursuing my hypothetical double on the painting turned out to be too tempting. Comforting, even. In any case, I promised Katyusha I would find her.
And you have to keep your promises. How come I can't inspect that area? Do I have to walk? Oh, I gotta walk over there. Okay. No, 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 no. No, the mechanics are so old. God. Alright. I've made it to her desk. And we've made it to 81 FPS. That's a miracle. That's a miracle. We have to find out what all these things are on her desk. Okay, cool. Right, I'm going to take a break here. Thank you very much for tuning in. My name is G. I represent the Academy. All things done differently. Be different, be better. It's an interesting story. It's very, very old. I'm not quite sure how old this game is, but it's very, very old. And it's a strange mix of odd story and almost working mechanics and old things and new things. It's a mishmash. It's a mishmash of things mishmashed together. That's what it is. Interesting. I don't know if I'll come back and do a second session on it. I don't know if it's hooked me in enough. I can imagine a time when there was nothing better than this. And this would have been a great point and click story. For sure, for sure. It's got its issues, but interesting, interesting. Alright. My name is G. I represent the Academy. All things done differently. Laters. Creators.